Hi guys. There we go. I think we're back. Sorry about that. We did drop, so we're back. We're fully back. Are we fully back? Love to think that we're fully back. We are back. All right. Is it the same stream for you guys, or is it a new one? For me, it's a new one. So, my internet connection dropped. That's what happened. Yeah. Thanks, man. Much appreciated. I'm not sure if I'm on the same stream or in a new one, but please let me know because it's weird. I'm not sure what stream I'm in. For me, it started a whole new stream. New? Alright, awesome. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I'm not sure why, like, my ISP has been dropping at night sometimes. It just drops by like a second or two, but it just disconnects everything, and then everything takes a little bit to come back online. It's, not a lot I can do there, man. Stupid Telmix. But that is what we got. It is what we got, man. Yes, new stream. I'm not getting the new comments, though, on the restream chat, so I'm gonna have to refresh that. Yeah, doubt it. I don't think they're coming through. Oh, there we go. Mexico, compadre. I know. Telmex, right? Sophia is the best option sometimes, but not the most reliable. I haven't had problems with them before. I just hate it, yeah. All right, so let's keep rolling. RSR. All right, bearish divergence moving down. Oh, we're below the 20. Oh no. Nothing bullish right now to come save us. Neutral at 50.36. That is it. Oh, Market Slayer's a new stream, bro. The last one died and this one came alive. So it's like the Phoenix. We always come back, but you know, it's all good. Let's go check out Adam. Adam, out of all coins. By the way, I'm gonna have to do Adam and then gonna grab another whiskey because you know I'll drink to that. Cheers, guys. I'm looking for Adam here. Looking for an Adam. It's so hard to see because it's, you know, tiny, but there we go. I found it. George. Or, sorry, not George. Greg, what's up, man? And who else? There we go. That's it. That's everyone so far. Let's go to the Adam at the daily. We're looking for bearish divergence. Stagnated for a day. Pumped afterwards. From one island to the next, right? That divergence is still there. Strong bearish. We're lost against the RSI. Potential action downside. We might go for that 20 moving average at 13.07. So not too bad. Bought it to 6.22. Not too crazy for Adam. Going higher, coming lower, just like we've seen with other cryptos, right? On this move. Bam. There we go. Bearish divergence. Potential action to downside. Again, market conditions are extremely bullish. It might not play to the downside, right? It's just something that we gotta observe. So could go for that 20 moving average at 14.62. Right now at 15.16. So it would not be a bad drop to go and test that 20. We're not that far away from it. Nothing bullish happening on the 4-hour chart. So let's go to the 1 hour. Low to high, high to low. Bearish divergence, strong. That potential. Action to downside. Strong, bearish divergence. Oh my goodness, it's all over the place. Remember, it's gonna be the weekend. Volume might slow down. And if we see volume slow down, we might see bots take over, and bots usually tend to drop the price. So we'll see. Neutral, sorry, bought at 61.86. Not too bad again from here to here. We did have some of that bullish divergence. There we go. I heard someone said divergence the other day, and it just, for some reason, it gets stuck in my head. It's all good. There we go. Wow, that's 1.86. Let's move on to the next coin. ADA up next. But, like I said, I need to grab myself another drink. I'll be right back. Wait for me for a second, guys. We are back. Let me change the chat real quick. Now you're at chips. Oh my goodness. That's not good. Yeah, don't drink in TA. Let's keep rolling. So, ADA up next. Let's get there. ADA, 2.12 cents. $2.12. Look at the mighty pump. ADA had of 16%. ADA was champ yesterday. ADA was kings. Remember I told you guys there's not a lot of friction for ADA? We talked about maybe having something here. And then I said there's no friction on the way up. Look at that frictionless pump. Frictionless rally, dude. $2.12. Really, we could go to the all-time high closing here at 2.30 like nothing. And I think I said that yesterday. I said if we break that line, and I think I threw this line yesterday, I said there's really not a lot of friction. And I said I'm not expecting this to hold a lot. So we just drew it because we didn't find anything else. I just put it at this line and then said, look, from here on up, there's nothing. It's just a straight shot to the all-time high. So yeah, ADA doing good, man. Overbought at 87 though. That could be a something that makes it go down a bit. Nothing bearish. 4 hour. I'm not expecting to see anything bearish. I am surprised there is something bearish. Oh no, the bearishness. It's there. Yesterday we were starting to build it. We just had one island, but now we're going to a higher point here on the island. Okay. Look at that. There we go. Strong bearish divergence. Potential fraction downside. Overbought at 77.96. Just those facts are enough to make it go down a bit. So new all-time high. Yeah, it could go for a new all-time high. It just needs to keep its momentum going, right? They keep that pump going, man. We're looking for some bearish divergence. We ended up getting it a little bit later on. Now we were looking for it, but we got it up here. Look at that bearish divergence. Strong break and hitting the 20. Very nice hit of that 20. Rejecting it and bouncing, right? But on that bounce, look at this. Strong bearish divergence. Now, the only thing I do like is that with this pump, even if we drop to that 20 or even slightly lower, we'll probably stay above this low. And we start to create some hidden bullish. So that could be nice. That could mean that we could try to rally with that again, or maybe stagnate at least at this level. We're ready for the next move. But again, strong bearish divergence, potential for action to the downside, targeting the 20 moving average, that 20 moving average at $2.04. It's still not that bad, all things considered, but you got to consider also, ADA didn't drop as much throughout the bear market, right? Look, ADA did drop to that 50%, but it never hit the 618 or the 786. Other coins did have those massive drops where they were going, man, all the way to that 786, right? All the way to that 618. ADA held its ground at the 50% retrace, and that's why it's reclaiming its place, which is very, very nice. Talks about ADA Wyckoff. Yes, 5-bit. Andrew has also been talking about that on the Discord. And I've said that what he's looking at is fine. It looks good. So every time he brought it up, I said, that's good, man. You know, if it plays out like that, it's going to be good. So if you want to see what he's talking about, go check out the Discord. I think it's in Crypto Ideas and Charts. And you're going to be able to see that he's talking about, you know, the Wyckoff accumulation. Or, yeah, distribution, I think. Or accumulation. So, ACH. Have we not looked at ACH before? We have. I'm not sure why it's not up there in alphabetical order. All right, 8 cents. 8.68 cents, man. Cheers, guys. I'll bring that. Oh, a May. That's not good. Remember, it could be one of those buy the rumors, sell the news, right? So, pumped, dropped, around that 50% retrace. Not a lot happening on the daily. 4 hour chart, not a lot we can chart here. Low to high, negative plus negative, low to high. Neutral 45.40. So let's go to the 1 hour for ACH. Low, lower low, negative momentum, less negative momentum. All right, some strong bullish divergence here. Look at this. There we go. Might go up, hit that 50% retrace. Yeah, 50% retrace. Also have that 20 moving average there at 8.88 cents. We're not that far off from that area, but we could reject on the fact that we have double resistance. Getting above that area would be very, very nice. STX. All right, cool. I got it. I thought it was the other one. Look, STX doesn't sound like as good as SXT, right? That's like SXT, SXT, and then STX. It's like I would have named it differently. I'm kidding. That's it for ACH, right? Some bullishness, potential action to the upside. We need to get above that 20, above that 50% retrace neutral at 44. Let's do STX now. No, that's something you get when you go to Vegas and you're not prepared, Christopher. Don't be a fool. Grab you too. I accidentally brought this one live. I want to get that one. So STX, let's go to that thing. Yo, glad you're back, bro. I've been black for a while. I've been back for a while. Jose. There we go. If you guys like what we do, hit the like, hit the bell, hit the sub. Let's keep rolling. Let's go check out Back in Black, yeah. And blue screen also. I'm blue screening that right now, which is awesome. So, interesting, right? I do have the actual painting though. I showed it the other day. And that lets me do cool things. Like this. Without touching the lights, all of a sudden I can go from that to that. Ooh. Light change and the thing moved a little bit, but that's fine. I like the blue one better. There we go. Because we're partying. Yeah. Let's keep rolling. Where's the chat? Here we go. I lost it by a second. So, stacks. Are y'all getting your stacks? Y'all come from the stacks? Right. Yeah, that one just... Oh, man. So, it's been a long week. It's been a long week. There you go. Going down near that 20. Neutral. Sorry, bought at 61.10. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. Yeah, man, I'm not sure I can say that. Low to high. Pop. Dude, I'm just thinking here to myself for a second because I'm measuring stuff real quick. Here, I'm really going to have to zoom in. All right, some hidden bullish. Hidden bullish divergence for potential action to the upside. Yeah. Whatever happened to like History of the World Part 2 or Blazing Saddles Redux? Like, I mean, I think a lot of those jokes that they used to do on those first Spaceballs, I think a lot of the jokes that Mel Brooks got away with back in the, 70s, 80s, whenever he was making those movies, I don't think he could get away with those right now. Almost too sensitive. Ooh. Here we go. Let's keep rolling. Like Blazing Saddles would be a big no-go right now. Mazin, what's up? They were not all racist, bro. Baseball was not racist, but a lot of the jokes would not fly through. Also, what's the other one? History of the World Part 1. wasn't that racist, and it was not gonna fly through, man. A lot of the jokes would not fly through. You know what? It's funny. The other day I was watching Aladdin, the cartoon, with my kids, and Disney had this thing saying like, "Oh, this motion picture may portray people of different races in a non-positive way." It was like some weird thing. We're like, really? It's just a freaking cartoon, guys. Get over it. People are so weird, man. Like, I'm not sure why people get affected. Oh my god, they drew me as a cartoon. I feel like, related to that. Just grow up. Everyone's so sensitive. Everyone's like a flower right now. Oh my god. Everyone's like a butterfly. They touch their wings. They're like, oh, my wings are crippling. Badges. We don't need those. Yeah. Neutral. I bought it. 65.93. Bearish divergence strong. That is it, dude. There's really not a lot. We just finished the coins. I'm just gonna chill for a bit as we stream. We're just going through a lot of coins. I'm actually gonna bring the desk down a bit so you'll know it's a full screen. Don't feel weird if the desk starts to go down and then the picture doesn't move. I'll try to go down with the elevator mode. At the same level. There we go. Yay! See, I chair magically appeared behind me. It's a very tall chair. It just grew. There we go. Yeah, I remember that. The radar is jammed. Calm the desert. It's all good. Madison, thank you for being here. It's awesome that you got a date. That's so cool. Hey, have you heard of Bitcoin? Yeah. I think always your favorite question is, have you seen the length of the length of my ledger? And then you show the ledger. You're like, look at how many coins I hold within. And then I'll be like, I'm not sure. Who is it? Like this is me, I think. He said he had like 100 plus cryptos. That'll be insane. People are oversensitive. Yes, I agree. What? I was like, Ethereum is the way, man. Oh, bro, you're teaching people about crypto. That's good. Doge or Dash? Yeah, it's Dash. XRP, please, sir. Sure. I'm gonna look at XRP. I'm not sure. He told me he had over 100, man. And I believe him. Pedro Tomas, should you buy or will it drop? That is up to you, my friend. I cannot tell you what to do with your money. But thank you for being here and thank you for asking, my friend. So this is the daily. Someone posted something to me on Twitter as to whether or not XRP had a cup with handle. And I said, yes, you're making the cup part right because we do have that line right there. And that ray that goes there. So the cup is forming nice. The question is, are we going to make a handle, right? And I checked, we do have a 30% rally. So a lot of the criteria for the cup with handle are there, right? Like from there to there, 31%. Making that nice U shape. Lips about the same height, right? At least already here. So 30% rally, proper length time, lips about the same height. We just need to get that handle to form. Right? Crypto Dingo says he wants the hives. Sure, I'm gonna put the hive on the list. Craig Brown, the hive for me. Just let it go. Yeah. So I'll put the hive on the list. And Right. So, not too bad. Let's go XRP now and chart this sucker. We were looking for some bearish divergence a couple days ago. Guess what? We no longer have it. The market conditions are extremely bullish. We talked about that. Many times. Here's the 4-hour chart. Look at this. Bearish divergence. Strong. Potential action to downside. I don't know. Will we drop? Will we drop? Man, again, market conditions extremely bullish. Madison, thank you very much for that. Much appreciated.
Audience, say it with me.
Legendary. That is awesome.
Thank you very much.
XLAM. I hold XLAM. I used to hold XRP. I no longer hold XRP. I sold it. I haven't bought back. But I used to make that joke that XLAM was poor man's XRP. I no longer make that joke because that's the only coin I have of the XR somethings, the XL somethings. All the others of 70 chassis except XRP. Right. Should you reconsider? Man, I mean, look, having a balanced portfolio, like, here's nothing about, like, you know, what you hate or what you don't like. Having a balanced portfolio is about having things that are gonna pump, and it's one of the top 10 cryptos. There we go. Thank you very much for that, Madison.
Audience, say it with me.
Legendary. That is awesome.
Thank you very much.
That is great. Oh, grits and biscuit. Or sorry, grits, biscuit, and gravy. There we go. Thank you very much for that also, my friend.
Audience, say it with me.
Legendary. That is awesome.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Marco's got a CSS. Can you look at Ethereum? Yes, I can look at Ethereum in a second. XRP bearish divergence, section downside, right? Could go down to $1. Again, very nice. Got above levels. Fine, right? Very nice, very nice. Remember when I drew this one, I told you guys I was not going to put a lot of faith on the blue one. Next target was going to be at $1. That's where we got to. Nice. Came down, held support, broke it briefly. Find support at that blue line again. Pumping. Great. Let's go to the 1 hour. Right, so. It's here, and it's an 1 hour chart. There we go. Strong bearish divergence potential for moving down. We might go for $1.04. That's where 20 moving average is at. It's not a big move. Will not necessarily be a bad move for this. Yo, what up? Thank you very much for that. Hey, welcome. Right. Jose Hosa, thank you very much for being here, man. I'm not sure if you're lagging behind or not, but if you are, sorry about that. We made that joke a while back. We moved on. What's up, my friend? What's up, my friend? We're for war. Ha! Yes. Ha! Back at you, friend. So, bought at, bought at 69.6, potential action downside still. Again, him that 20 would not necessarily be that bad. 20 moving average, right? You know, crypto kids. Yay, I know. The family's getting larger.
Audience, say it with me.
Legendary, man, it's getting larger.
Hail to the king, baby.
Alright, let's go check out Ethereum. Oh, sorry, we had Hive first. Someone's got the hives! Where the Hive at? We have not looked at Hive. You type Hive with a Y, not with an I. Is that the correct Hive that you need me to look at, or are you looking for the other Hive?
Rocket, clinking beer mugs.
Jesus.
Rocket, clinking beer mugs. Rocket, clinking beer mugs. Happy Friday.
Yo,
Crypto
thank you
was
very much
fun
for that.
today.
Happy Friday. It's fun.
Audience,
It is
say it
fun.
with me.
Legendary, man. That
Thank
is
you. Thank you very much.
$1.08 after that. Yeah, we're at $1.08 right now. Mr. Kennedy, hey, bit late to the party. I know, I already talked about what you tweeted to me, dude. That cup with handle. You have the cup part, you just not build the handle part. Who did the Hive request? Sorry, I didn't write the name. If you did the Hive request, please just confirm it's Hive with a Y. I think it was Kato, you know. Or, no. Crypto Dingo. So if you requested the Hive, please tell me if it's Hive with a Y or Hive with an I. I have Hive with an I, but not with a Y. So let me know. Red rockets. Ooh. I'm not sure, Grits. I'm not sure Mr. Kennedy has a say on the movie Blazing Saddles. We were talking about how those movies would not fly today. Hive with the Y. All right, cool. Anyways, that cup is there. The handle's not yet formed. We need to wait for that handle to form. We have the handle. There's no cup with handle, right? It's just a cup, and then it doesn't play. Right. So let's go. Let's go do Hive then with a Y. There we go. High with a Y, not trading for too long, not a lot of data here. Low to high, low to high, low to high, nothing bearish. Above that 20 moving average, which is still fine. Bought at 64.58. I guess the May doesn't know how to power on his house. Some hidden bullish divergence here for action to the outside. That's the only thing I'm noticing right now. Yo!
Try sending some ADA. Having trouble with Cointree.
I know. I was talking about you earlier, my friend. Thank you for being here. I was talking about your Wyckoff and how you were talking about the Wyckoff.
Legendary.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for that, man. Much appreciated. Ethereum after Hive, my friend. Ethereum after Hive, right? Because the Hive was already in the list. Yeah, no. May's hands are not responsive. He tries to get him to scratch his nails and he can't. Carlos Ortiz, thank you very much for being here, man. Right, that's gonna be interesting. We'll see how that prediction comes true. It'll be interesting to see if we get to 100K, right? Again, I've never said we're not gonna go for a 6-digit Bitcoin by the end of the year. Bearish divergence, potential fraction to the downside. Hitting that 20 moving average. Right now it just comes down to whether or not we hold that 20. There's a chance that we reject that 20 move lower, or we hold a 20 move pump. We have the bearish divergence. Primary move would have been to a 20 moving average. We're there. Now, tightness of the Bollinger Bands is there also, which means we could be getting an explosive move. Hopefully, it could be to the upside again. If the market's still bullish, we should be expecting some of that bullishness to permeate the Hive. Now, ignoring that very large wick, which I wish that would just let me shop off, and then we can have a very nice looking chart, which we can, unfortunately, but we can go low to high. And see where we're at. We're retracing, and we're hitting that 382 rejecting. We're still above the 50% line, which is fine. Yeah, smart bulbs. I have a couple smart lights, some semi-smart, and then some dumb lights, I guess, or regular lights. Right on. So, super high. Let's go Ethereum. The ETH. All right, Ethereum 3,297. So, what is happening with Ethereum? Low to high, high to low, high to low, right? Bearish divergence, potential fraction to downside. Oh no, where are we gonna go? Well, we could go. We're at 382 line right there at 3,186. That'll be your target right now on the daily. If we already move down, again, market conditions are extremely bullish and we can keep on pumping. Just remember that, right? On the 4-hour, bearish divergence, potential fraction to downside. Oh no, where are we gonna go? 20 moving average, primary target 3,180. We're hitting divergence against the RSI, not against the MACD, right? And then here, that's for the 1 hour. Again, I just didn't forget the anchor left, right? On the 1 hour chart, low to high, high to low. Oh no, look at that. Bearish divergence strong, potential fraction to downside. Again, target the 20 moving average, 3,257. There's bearish divergence in all 3 time scales right now. Daily, 4 hour, 1 hour, chance that we could break down. But again, market's so bullish that bearish indicators might have a harder time playing out. And then you have articles like this where Mark Cuban comes out and talks about Ethereum, right? Not directly, but he does mention it here. Ethereum is a digital virtual currency, and then Doge becoming a little bit more transactional makes it a little bit more bullish in the market. Right. Don Juan. What? Well, that sucks, my friend. You gotta remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it is not true. Con artists or people that run scams want to find people that want something for nothing, and they end up giving you nothing for something. Remember that, right? Don't fall for there's no such thing as quick money, easy money, or anything like that. No one's gonna give you twice your money and things like that. So sorry about that, man. Sorry to hear about that. I really, really wish we would have been more careful, but you know, it kind of sucks. Had a boss, Lena. My autocorrect kept trying to change her name. Yeah. Well, that sucks. I'm pretty sure your boss Anima had a great time when you were texting her. Where do I see a good support at? I mean, then we are on this area where Ethereum's taking off. There's really not a lot of lines of pullback. I can show you on this chart. This one's cleaner. Sure. So if you look at this, the only area that we kind of spiked and turned around is somewhere around here, right? 2,891, which is an area that we used as support before we bounced, right? And then you can look at that there, right? Almost spot on hit, spot on close there, and a hit there, right? And a rejection there. So what I would be looking at is if we are to drop, our next main support is probably going to be around 2,891, at least on the daily, right? Look at Ethereum. It doesn't have any other sharp turn down until up here. We have a small one here at 4,074 and another one at 4,168. So I would be looking for Ethereum to get at those levels, find some resistance. If we do turn around here and pull back down, right? Like I said, we could come back down here, then bounce again. It'll be very nice because then we'll be creating a new area of potential support around here. And we want to create areas of support for whenever we come back down. We find areas where we stop at and we just don't tank through, right? So, but right now the market's still bullish. You can still go and rally. Thank you very much, Marcos, for your question. Right, so Instead of crypto, you second the fib retracement question from Prepare for War. All right, let me go up to see that fib retracement question from Prepare for War. Instead of crypto, can you please give us a lesson with how to use Fibonacci retrace? All right, yeah. Okay, yeah, we can do that. So, Fibonacci, our buddy from Italy named Fibonacci, is everywhere. It's a mathematical sequence. I want to bring up the sequence. So you know what I'm talking about. Oh snap, they didn't let me open it. Alright, can you make it larger? Here we go. This is what Fibonacci sequence would look like. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21. It basically keeps on adding, right? 5 plus 8, 13, 13 plus 8, 21. Right, 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 1, 3, 2 plus 3, 5. 5 plus 8, 13, right? So it's mathematical. You find it in a lot of places. So much so that you even find it on sunflower seeds, right? So this is what sunflower seeds look like. So it's an old mathematical principle, right, that we see everywhere. This is what sunflower seeds look like, and if you can see, they follow that Fibonacci sequence. Now, it is not something that is new. Sorry, guys, I was looking for something for an intro. But basically, it's based off this mathematical principle. Fibonacci retracement. Get this one going here. Works based off that. So for this, you gotta know how you're gonna trace your fibs. It is very, very conscious. Yeah. Bitcoin's gonna have to ban the haters. Who's hating, man? All right. Those are everywhere. Yes, correct. Fibs are everywhere. We tend to fall into that pattern. All right, so the first thing about fibs is you got to know how you're going to anchor them or where you're going to place them. All right, first rule, you either go wick to wick or body to body, but you cannot wick to body, right? So you're going to go from there and then stop there because it suits your pattern, right? Because you're going from like the high, the wick to the low there. No. Right, you go there, right? So high to low, right? And then I'm gonna be using this as my low. How do you determine where the low is? You gotta hit the low and you gotta make a valid retrace. So you could say that there was a valid fib to here. So we did hit that 236, passed it, rejected the 382, moved back down. Try to break that 236 and then we just failed, right? So what you could do also here is say, okay, this here is my high, and then this down here is my low, right? And you can tell, right? High, or where's the high? Yeah, high here to the low here. We came back up, right? Past this 382, hit that 50% retrace, and we rejected, and we went slightly lower. Now we're starting to go back up and then climbing up on the fibs. But what I would do here, because it also makes sense, I'll be going from that high there to the low here. And say, look at it, we rejected the 236, got above it, went up, rejected here with the wick. That wick there, right here. The 382, right? Went back up, right? Look at that, rejected, very close to that 50%, got above it, used it as support, rejecting the 618, and now we're above that 618, holding support. So that's one thing, right? High to low, that's one way to fib it. Now the question is, that is when you're looking for a bounce back up and you start retracing, and then you get your fib. This is fib retrace. Let's do this. This here, fib retrace. right? Because you're retracing back up or back down. It's going to depend in a second. I'm going to show you how to anchor the other way in a second. And then up here, you have your fib extensions, right? And those are numbers outside of the 100%, right? So that's when you start to go, you know, up into your 1618, 2618, 3618, and 4618, right? So if you have retracements from 0 to 1, and then over 1, you have your fib extensions. Now, what happens when you go the opposite way, right? So we can also fib it. The way that works is I'm going to go here and consider this to be the high, and this to be, sorry, not the same one. I need a low to high. Right, so we're going to consider somewhere here to be the low. This is the most immediate, this area. Somewhere around here is going to be the low, and this is going to be the high. And if you see what happens, we're going from a 1 to 0, and then down here is our 1618, which is at negative 3000, which we're probably never going to go there, right? So if we trace it this way, and we look at where we went, you're going to see that we dropped at 236, right? We held support there briefly, which again, that's why it works. Held support there briefly for a candle, dropped lower, rejected slightly at 50%, broke to that 618, found support there. Look at that. Bounce, supported the 618, supported the 618, and then we're finally retracing and getting above the 236 and getting back up to the 100% high. So you can fib high to low or low to high. You just got to know where to anchor. How do you determine where to anchor? You got to get a major low and a major high, or your immediate low or your immediate high. So this would be what I would be considering the low. And you might ask, why not here? Well, one, it's not going to make a lot of difference. And two, we flatline at this level, or at this area here, for a long time. So this here, we flatline for a long time. So this became like a base, and that's why I'm taking this base to that peak. And that's what I'm considering for the fibs. Now, that's what I'm going with this, right? So that's the main reason why I'm choosing these to be low. Somewhere around here, I don't have to get it pinpoint accurate, just close enough to somewhere here is good enough for the fibs. Again, I drew the low first, but there we go. We draw that, and you can see that we are, again, same thing, above that 236 briefly, and still support. And as you can see, even with that cinch I made, we're not shifting anything. We still came back to that 618, still came back to that 618, and still came back to that 618, just wicks. And it still works. So you gotta go body to body or wick to wick on your candle. Never mix and match. 2, what? I'm not sure. I missed something in the conversation. Anyway. Wick to wick, body to body. High to low or low to high. Just got to know where you're going, right? So here you're going from a high point to your low point because you want to get retracement to the upside, right? You want to know if you're going back up. Let's do the live stream for Vegas. Dude, I would love to do that for real. So I just need, one, my laptop's still not here. So I'm not able to do a stream on the go. I need to get my laptop in. That's my main anchor right now. And the bank still hasn't given me anything as to where my laptop is. So I need to get my laptop in. Once I get the laptop, I'm going to be able to be a little bit more mobile. But I even have screens that I bought. I have two USB-C screens that are right there for when I travel. Because right now I'm using a 4-screen setup. When I travel, I'm going to be using a 3-screen setup. But I also have my webcam, my Logitech webcam, which is going to become my travel camera. And I also have my, I have a small Samsung mic that I'm going to use for traveling. Which is not going to be the same mic that I have here, but then I don't have to take this mic. Otherwise, I could take this mic. I just need to also carry the boom arm for it. And with the other one, I think I just clip it to the top of the laptop and it'll work. So, yeah, well, I mean, I'll figure it out, but I need to get the laptop so I can start doing test streams from there or test videos, and then we'll be able to go. But right now I'm tied down because I don't have a laptop. But anyways, fibs, that's how they work. High to low, low to high. Again, you gotta know how to anchor. And I just told you how to anchor. Body to body, wick to wick. It has to make sense. You gotta make it for it to be valid. You can always speculate, right? Well, speculative fib right now. Speculative fib would be from this low point here, right, to the high point there, and you say, okay, so I believe we're done and we might start retracing. Where could we go on a pullback, right? Again, we have not considered this, or we have not confirmed this to be the local high. Why? Because we have not dropped below this 236. We need to drop below this 236 for this to be considered the local high. So this move needs to go like this. Plan, right? It needs to go. Sorry, that didn't work. There we go. It needs to go like that. So once we break this zone, we're confirming this to be a local high. We need to close here, or even here, right? Somewhere. And then we can go like this, go like that, you know. But then that's assuming that this is a local high. We don't know yet. You can always keep on shifting this, right? You keep getting more data, and sorry, dude, I drew something wrong. You keep getting this. You can just keep anchoring that and moving that higher and higher, higher as it goes, and then you'll get your fibs. But you know, we've not confirmed this yet to be the local high. That is, if you want this to be the local high, you could be speculating that if it pulls back, you should be looking for some support at 2,966, which is close enough to where we have our support here at 2,891. That's how fibs would be work, right? So again, I'm not saying these are the fibs. I'm not saying that we're going to go down right now or anything like that. There is bearish divergence, something we're watching for. But yeah, you're welcome, my friend. Thank you very much for asking. Romg. You think XRP will perform better? That's yeah. Once the lawsuit
Can
ends,
we
it's
live
gonna be
5
better.
golden pocket?
What? Thank you very much for that.
Audience, say it with me.
Legendary, man.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Man, what? Like the fever retracement, the gold meme ratio, where you go. I had to look that up because I never heard it called that, but I'm not sure if you're talking about this area here. Golden ratio, right? So that's why I looked when it said golden 5. So the golden ratio is from here to here. That's something I didn't mention. If this is what you're talking about, my friend, I hope this is it, because yeah, 1618. So yeah, we're looking at the golden ratio, right? So yeah, in trading, once you retrace, right, once you confirm you're retracing, I'll make this with a rectangle. Most retraces, at least in 50 theory, said they would happen between this area, a 382 and a 618. That's called the golden mean ratio. So that means that when you start dropping, right? Yeah, when you start dropping, you tend to look for bounces in this zone here. That's too wide. This zone. There's too many things. This area here, right? That 382 to 618. That's where you look for bounces before you start retracing. Sometimes you do deeper retraces to that 786. Sometimes you just hit that 382 and bounce. Charles Dow theory, on the other hand, states that most retraces happen at 50%. Meaning, if we go by Charles Dow theory, we would be looking for a drop from the high, this 50%, and then retracing, right? So Charles Dow says you got to drop 50%, right, from the low to the high for the bounce. So that's one way to see it, and that's within the golden mean ratio. And the golden mean ratio says you get from the 382 to the 618, retraces are possible. That's where most retraces happen, right? Hope that clears that one. I never heard it called a golden pocket before. Sorry about that, man. So, yeah. Yeah, weird. I never heard. Yeah, like I said, heard it be called that. So, and if we fib from the high point here, right, to the low point here, I'm using that as a low, we are hitting that last zone, that 618 on the retrace, right? Fib says that, or Buddy Fib, Fibo, Silencio Bruno Silencio Fibo. We're gonna call it here. Silencio Fibo. All right, so Silencio Bruno, or Fibonacci, says that we're outside of that golden retrace zone, right? So we could be aiming for a deeper retrace, and we know the market tends to want to go back up again. And the next target would be that 1618, which is one of Fibonacci numbers also. That'll be at 5,681, and that's where we could be expecting to target after we break the high here at 4,177. So if we do go from here, maybe we can go hit that area, retrace a little bit, hit that area, retrace a little bit, and then pump. Our next area should be up here because it's a clear shot. The golden pocket between 0.65 and 0.618. All right, well, I never heard about that one. I always heard about the golden mean ratio, not the golden pocket. We might be hitting that golden pocket, man. We might be in Fibonacci's golden pocket. Is that where he keeps his change? Should grab some and run. Yeah, I never heard it called the golden pocket before, or looked at the golden pocket. Hey, kids. What was that guy from South Park? Not South Park, but Family Guy's like, you want to look at the golden pocket? I got a lollipop. You know, that old creepy guy from Family Guy? That was like hilarious. No, that was Quagmire. He was okay. I was talking the old creepy guy. He always went to get Chris, like, you want a lollipop? Herbert, yeah, that dude. That's what the golden pocket reminds me of for some reason. You want to look at the golden pocket? Yeah, no. Cardano has a lot of work to do. Yeah. Ethereum will pay off, but eventually Cardano will rule the world. Oh, bro, that is tough. That's a good argument, but I'm gonna say no for the right now. Mainly, and the reason why I'm not saying it's gonna be it is because one, Ethereum has Ethereum Enterprise Alliance behind them. And that is a lot of companies that are working on crypto stuff, on smart contracts on Ethereum. So migrating everything to a new blockchain might not be beneficial because it's not going to be cost efficient. That's one reason. Two, Ethereum could be overtaken by new gen crypto, right? Ethereum is already, let's say, oldish on the sphere. So there could be someone that comes out and does everything better than ADA and faster than ADA, and then ADA will, become obsolete. That's how technology works, right? No one programs in COBOL anymore, or maybe very few people program in COBOL anymore. No one programs using cards, right? Like you used to have to stick a card in the machine, bring it out, stick another card, and they had to be in sequence. That's all gone. Crypto's gonna be the same. I know you can run any Ethereum smart contract in Cardano, but at some point in time, that's going to also stop, right? Someone else is going to come up with a better technology than Cardano, and everyone's going to be running on that, right? KEVM will make Solidity run in Cardano. That's going to be interesting. Producer Beats. What's up, my friend? How's it going?
What's up?
$2.12 for a lot of them promises. Yeah. Just remember, there's also the whole sell the news thing, right? So just be careful. Ethereum 3,300. Oh no, it's gonna lose its $3,300 status. Corn 4,759. Still good. The corn is still tasty. Going down slowly, right? No, Vitalik's an alien, I think. Dude, Andrew, quantum computers, quantum crypto, whenever that happens, a lot of this technology is going to become obsolete and quantum crypto is going to take over. That's just like a wild projection, right? But there's already quantum computers out there that can do calculations. I think that's what I read in the article. It would take your computer 10,000 years to do the calculation. Quantum computers can get done really fast. So yeah, when that happens, cryptocurrency on its current state is going to become easily broken by quantum computers. You're going to have quantum crypto to fend against it, I guess. I know, but Vitalik is one of cool alien, man. I wonder if he want ET go home, and then he wants to work with Tesla so he can get back to Mars. Vitalik can spit. All right. Right. Cardano already has quantum proof algo planned out. Ooh, that's gonna be interesting. Let's see how they developed that or how they rolled that out. The look at my face. The look at my face is it's been a long week. That's the look at my face. Dropping Panda Dex. All right, awesome. Quantum is as advanced. I know it's in its infancy, but at some point in time, it's gonna take over, man. How far are we from quantum computers? Well, big quantum computers you can have in your house. 40 years, 30 years, maybe. Far down the line, man. I think there's a couple right now, not that many. Yeah. Cardano's thinking about being quantum proof in 2026. Interesting. It's on the radar. That's good that they have it on there, man. A lot of cryptos should start to consider that. I'm gonna log off here, guys, in 5 minutes. By the way, just giving you a heads up. It's been a fun stream. Not everyone has liked. Boo for the dislikers. And to everyone that has liked the stream.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hail to the king, baby.
There we go. Seems like you've changed your pick a few times. Oh. Someone's changing their pick? Will there be a civilization here in 4 years? Maybe. Who knows? You are intoxicated, bad things happen. Ooh, don't go making bad choices. Like the stream. Yeah, like the stream. Yo, you guys are welcome. I enjoy being here. Trust me, I enjoy being here every night. That's why I'm here. That's why I try to be here. This is good stuff. I enjoy being here, being able to teach stuff or talk about stuff, markets. It's fun. Yo, another L party. There we go, man. Jesus, Madison. That is awesome. Thank you very much for that. That is much, much appreciated.
Audience, say it with me. Legendary.
Legendary, Madison. That is amazing.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for that. I appreciate you guys as well. Thank you very much for coming. If you guys weren't here, I probably would have stopped doing this a while back. Let's go. Yeah, let's go somewhere. Right, 7 minutes. Guys, thanks for being here. Again, if you like what we do, you know what to do. Hit the like, hit the bell, hit the sub. Talk about crypto to your friends, to your family, to your coworkers. We are building one of the most awesome communities out there, and we're doing it because you guys are helping us. If you guys were not helping us, we would not be building that awesome, awesome community, right? So, that being said, for some reason, those things don't want to go out. We'll go out now. Oh, what? My animations are not working. There we go. Hit the like, hit the bell, hit the sub. Remember, all the information that we provide here is for entertainment and educational purpose only. Please don't trade based on what you see here. we are just
How many super chats to buy you another whiskey?
Jesus. I'm not sure. Why you want to buy me another whiskey, dude? That's fine. I mean, I don't do this for the donations, but thank you very much for that. Much appreciated. I'm not sure what you mean with that.
Say it with me.
Legendary, man. That is awesome.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Stay. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna stay back, Jose. Thank you very much for being here. Yeah, remember, everything here is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Please don't try based on what you see here. We're just discussing ideas. It's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor.
Get crypto daddy drunk what?
What? I had to get more ice, man. I had to get more ice. This whiskey is good enough to where I can drink it neat. I usually just like to have something cooler. I mean, guys, if you want, we can chill on the Discord for a bit, right? I could go on the Discord and chill for a bit longer. Join me on general chat. I'll actually go and join general chat right now. So if you're in the Discord, link's pinned at the top of YouTube. Go into your Discord, go into where it says voice chat, general. And I'm there, and then we can chill and talk, right? I can chill there. We can keep having a little bit more whiskey. Just so you have something more to learn before you have to go to bed. All right. Well, that's good. You can join general chat, and we can just talk there a bit. And yeah, join me there. We can have a drink there, right? So that being said, guys, I do get a log off the stream. I am trying to keep them to a certain length. After party in the Discord, yeah. Go join me in the general chat. Again, that's going to be all for tonight. I'll catch you again tomorrow, guys, for another edition of the State of Crypto. Where is this thing? Until then.